Alright, so I think that's everything set up. Let me just pop up the chat again. And now we wait for everyone else to get here. But first, let's continue. Oh, wait, no. Forgot to do the screen share. Greetings to you as well, Aelin. Welcome, welcome. I took some advice under advisement and did a shit ton of gambling between Monday and now. So now we're up to 40,000 G. And I have also created my card game deck. Let me just get this walkthrough strategy guide hybrid up.
Hello.
Also, yes, I found that. Hello, Praxis, but... So, let me just find where I put the game facts. Here it is, Kukai Foundation.
Okay.
Hello, Tanel.
Like,
So how are you tonight, Prax?
I am sleepy.
There. We're almost done for the week with this, at least.
That's true.
Speaking of, are you going to be available next Monday since it's Halloween, or would you got plans?
Let's see. Next Monday, I have work. I should be able to, though.
Okay,
I was going to do a collab the Monday after next, however.
Gotcha. Monday after next. I wasn't really planning on doing much, though. Honestly, I could probably shuffle them. Wait, Monday after next, I think I actually have that entire week off, so I can just shuffle things around at my leisure.
Okay.
I wonder where Splitty and Darun are. Well, Splitty's in the can. Right, so... First things first. To the beach!
Hi, Tamil. And yes, you can definitely relate to being sleepy. You're always sleepy because you never sleep. Although you've been getting better about that, so... I do appreciate that.
Yeah.
I do appreciate you starting to actually get...
It warms my heart to see you, snoozing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, beach!
Got it! Got it! Over here! Service!
God damn it, Shion. Take a vacation.
Yeah, really.
You don't go to the beach to work.
Shion, would you laugh at me if I told you that I think she has a heart?
Cosmos?
You were right, Ayla.
Behavior?
I've run across some interesting phenomena.
I think it's the first time
still
we've
pretty
seen
weak, of course.
Kevin as a whole.
Almost like a tiny little pulse.
Really? We should definitely keep an eye on that. Cosmos' elemental data structure duplicates that of the human brain. So something like that's certainly not out of the question.
Okay, yes, he is an a-hole, but we haven't seen the depths of his a-holishness yet.
Back there. I wonder what her subconscious waves were like.
She showed basic human
Flat
empathy.
line.
And I'm wondering if I can figure out how to apply that to myself.
Nothing at all.
Oh, what's the matter, Chief? You didn't come down to the beach just to stare at a screen all day, did you?
That fucking
Come on,
swimsuit.
Shion.
Got her.
Why don't you come and play with us?
Also, oh god, that
Sorry.
swimsuit is like,
In a bit.
it just screams like
you working on
1930s or
Cosmos?
something.
Must
Alan,
be really
did
tough.
the circus know you stole their tent?
Cosmos.
True.
Black box areas that even we can't analyze.
Black box?
Yeah. We're painstakingly analyzing her bit by bit so that we can recreate her.
The best
original
black
form
box in the
again.
franchise is still the one in Poppy.
The only person who knew everything about Cosmos was Kevin.
True.
Just because of the very real chance it's just a bomb.
Say, Alan, do you think Guinan and Junior are father and son? They look a little too far apart in age to be brothers.
I've heard rumors here and there. Some say Guinan cloned himself, while others say Junior's his illegitimate son, or...
I don't think he's a clone. Their genome
They're
reads are
all
a little
so
too different
wrong.
for that.
Yep.
Wow. You can actually
It's hard to believe
see
that Junior's the
Mama?
older brother.
I'm an observational reality.
Yep.
They're more
Not
than just
also because
siblings.
just how he
They're like
acts.
Father and son. But at the
That
same
too.
time, they're not identical either.
Is that sort of thing possible? Their DNA only has to differ by 0.1% to make them different people, right?
Hey, who's an illegitimate son?
Like, Shion.
Man,
One, he was right there on the
was
beach.
really great.
Two, he took you to a
Doesn't
private
feel
beach.
artificial
Why
at
are you
all.
gossiping about him?
It's our latest product.
True.
Oh, that looks
You
horrifying.
can even change the weather.
Oh, hey, Splitty.
Can't have blue skies all
Yeah,
the time.
I'm on
right?
the laptop mic. I've
You're just in time
Just
to
do it.
traumatize Shion button.
microphone. I've actually still got Yakuza running, but I'm just letting the business minigame get money in because I don't want to keep streaming that. A lot of standing around.
Is he about to rain on their parade?
Wonder.
He's just demonstrating that they have rain on command now. Okay, so I'll take 5 of those buttons.
I'm sorry. I just really hate thunder.
Under hates you.
Shion.
Oh yeah, no, artificial weather. It's just awesome.
Representative Helmer,
Facts.
busy as always, I see.
Well, hello, Negredo. How are things going?
Isn't that man in Mass Effect?
I don't really care for that name.
My apologies. I'm still not accustomed to calling you Guinan. So, how can I help you?
We're currently headed your way, and we're carrying an unusual package. So I thought it best to inform you. Oh? We secured it from an unexpected source. The Federation cruiser Woglinde. It's an emulator.
The 12th one. That matches the UTIC records.
Right. There's
Oh,
no
so
question
UTIC
that it's
made the
responsible
emulators.
for the planetary disappearance. Assuming they haven't constructed
Anderson,
any
that's
more,
the one.
That's all of them. Aside from the original, of course.
That's clearly impossible. Now that the only man who can create them is no longer alive.
True enough. And one more thing. We have the Contact Subcommittee's 100 series prototype.
How did that wind up in your hands?
One of our passenger freighters rescued her 76 hours ago.
Is the ability to attract that sort of coincidence another one of your special powers?
Not a coincidence, but a probability, as a certain acquaintance might say. Anyway, I'm concerned with what the UTIC organization is up to. You may want to step up your precautions.
I'll see what I can sniff out from the UMN Administration Bureau. We can locate any large-scale gate jumps from there.
Excellent idea.
Assuming
No, I guess I'm
my
not
water.
at the beach.
Possession. The odds are that they'll go after the original sealed on Old Milsha. Not to mention,
Voodoo.
I don't know what their ultimate goal is. But we can't allow that thing to reawaken again, no matter what.
Understood. We'll prepare for your arrival. I'm looking forward to seeing you again.
I will be right back.
All right. I realize I forgot my water, so I'm also going to pause and be right back in a second.
I have a can of pop. Tango. Yay.
Yeah, but, like, I need water. Water washes down ice cream perfectly. Be back in a while.
I still don't know if you stream up on my thingy to get the chat. Sorry if chat has said anything.
Okay, I'm back. I am not sure how that would work out, Aelin. Please do not punch yourself. It's not nearly as effective as TV would lead you to believe.
I get shouted at for hitting myself in the head, but that's usually just because I do it on frustration reflex. So I get screamed over stuff I can't control. I heard beep. Oh, it's dear.
What? Oh, it's Steven. Welcome, welcome.
I'm late.
Oh god, the dialogue on... Sorry, I have Yakuza 0 still running to do business thing. I forgot I put a blind one with a homeless guy to be safe. I forgot she's still there while I've been screwing about.
It could be worse, Tanel. You could have dropped your phone several times over.
I drop mine sometimes.
I dropped mine so hard it punched straight through the screen protector, and I still don't understand how.
Sometimes. Well, if I still have mine, and it's still cracked.
Alright.
Wait, can you hear me through these headphones?
I can.
Okay,
I can. Am I loud?
I can hear you fine.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Oh god. Alright, that's not my thing. I have the sound off. Why did I think it was my game?
Alright, so we are just continuing... Wait. So they just went over the fact that a 0.01% in difference in DNA means there's not a clone, but then there's this bitch saying, oh, I'm the clone of my older brother, who you caught and sent to jail, and he's dead now. And it's like... That's gotta be more than a 0.1% difference.
That sounds like it's good for her then.
He killed himself by studying his internal nanomachines. Like, and then immediately after saying that he committed suicide, goes to accuse me of suicide.
I had to ask, but why?
Drama.
Drama, and this is just a continuation of that whole hacking deal.
They did it for the clout.
But why the nanomachines?
Because they harden in response to physical trauma.
Duly noted.
No, they
Duly
do not.
noted.
They just create disease. Like, how the fuck does this bitch know what the Utic battleship looks like? Wait, how the fuck does she know what Pleroma looks like?
Don't you know what Durandal?
Yeah, the Durandal might actually have public battle plans, but the other two are terrorist groups.
Base terror.
Then again, the answer is Durandal, apparently. Well. Wait, that means that she's decently close to where we are.
Can you kick her in the face?
No, just beg for mercy. It's not an important subplot because this shit never comes up again. Unlike Erde Kaiser. Anyway, where the fuck? How do I get out of this beach area? Just gonna go around and ruin this code a bit, and then be on my way. Get this out.
Okay. I just realized I'm going to have to do a mini game to continue with the business thing as it's going on, but then I just realized, oh, it's a mini game I do not want to stream.
Oh no.
Better than the first person
Welcome back,
phone
Praxis.
what I had to do.
Hello, I've been here for a couple minutes actually. I just didn't say anything while you were reading the email.
Okay, good, so I don't have to explain it. Hey, Ziggy!
Thingy with it. We're just
Zig
milking
Zag.
something.
Ziggy cares about self-care.
We stand Ziggy. He's pretty pog.
Oh, yeah, no, Ziggy... I like Ziggy.
I kill you for that word?
Y'all do.
Alright, so first off, the eggs shop. And I have a shit ton of cash burning a hole in my pocket.
There is going to be an amazing contrast to what I'm doing right now. And what's happening in your stream, because there is a reason I did not want to do the
Wait.
Cat Girl Fight
I
Club.
think this is where it... Well, that's just because you have no taste, Splitty, but... No, here's where I think the fucking Robot Academy is.
I don't mean cat girls. I mean scantily clad women doing wrestling.
Hello?
It is completely awkward.
Well,
It's also completely look-based.
I still think it's because you have no taste. Professor's Giant Robot Training Hall. Chapter 1. Genius Scientist appears episode. His name is...
I mean, no taste is kind of a funky way to put, you know, eighth, remember?
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. I strive for inclusivity, and I have failed.
For what?
What?
Anyway, moving onward. Junior does not know where the fuck this place is. This man is a recurring character.
Really?
Really?
He's not only recurring.
Mysterious old man without a name. Is a
I hope they
recurring
never
character.
name him.
Okay.
Did he ever name him?
No, he does. He never really gets a proper name. How many ellipses
That
do you
is
have?
amazing.
At least his title has punctuation. No grammar.
Eggs, you say? Don't you dare compare this to those children's toys. And yet... Oh, hang on, I forgot to ping one last person.
Come on!
To those children's toys? No, sir! Wait, he has a fucking name? I have played through all 3 games and that never came up.
That is amazing.
Wow.
It says something that I can, well, that I can hear all of Junior's lines in his voice perfectly. The name's Gaiden Kukai Jr. I own the place. Let Junior say fuck. And thus begins the Erde Kaiser quest. My guess is that I can that depending on who I enter, if I waited long enough and entered with Cosmos, I'd probably get another a completely different introduction. But damn it, I want the summon. No, you got it wrong. Invincible giant robot.
Hell yeah.
So you can tell exactly what this guy's all about.
I kind of love him.
Yeah, I know, he's memorable as shit.
Yeah, no,
Just gonna let him dance for a little bit, show off his moves. He's spry for an old guy.
I'm just gonna highlight on my end. I have lost every single mini game in the business club because a lot of them, except for karaoke, because a lot of them are bullshit.
Ooh, that's a good idea, Aelin. I can keep a backup save.
I like it.
Rex energy.
Oh no.
Total.
No, thanks.
Exactly. Listen. The hopes and dreams of mankind lost have been scattered across the universe. Likewise, there are giant robots of the past we have forgotten in the past as floating around aimlessly in the universe. Okay, then why did I find one inside the Woglinde?
He was just hanging.
Probably hanging.
Just chilling.
It was inside one of the wall closets that should not be. They all are, actually.
Is that not where one puts them?
Fuck you too, mysterious old man.
Big ears.
And now this is Kirby. So yeah, I'm gonna make a backup save. Do you want to go through this with all the characters? Or should we save that for for the finale?
Probably late. It'll imagine it'll take a bit long.
I mean, we've only been doing this for like 7 minutes.
I know, but how long is each character's thing? Good question.
Probably like 7 minutes. 6 kinds of rope. Oh yeah, no, Junior is very much ready to, you know, none of the party thinks very highly of the mysterious old man. And that is what I know him as. He is the professor. Okay, so I think there's shit you can steal. Are there really stuff you can blow up? I know that there's loot worth having in here besides... Oh, wait, no. He gives you a task later on to break this stuff. Oh, whatever, let's cop quick save in slot 3. Assuming there's a save point nearby. Scott's not here yet. That much I know. Damn it, man!
Who's Scott again?
You don't know him yet.
Oh, I thought they were a character.
Okay, so I'll cop a save in slot 3 later. But first, I should have enough to get at least one summon. Robot Academy. Yeah, no, like, you just walked out and walked back in. It is not Scott the Waz. It was not very tough. Don't lie. Don't lie to the man, Junior.
Gonna do it anyway.
Are you trying to fucking... Do it. Do it.
If you think it's a joke, then prove it.
Okay, so of everyone with a phone who just vaporize shit?
Called it.
So not just us. Lies and oversweet coffee are the two things I hate most.
Did he say something about coffee?
He did.
Oh no.
Now I blow all this shit up.
Blow it all up. Please.
Anyway.
Deserve. Blow it all up is for the ring. This deserve.
Yep. Old man tried to fucking get
Burn it all to the ground.
I think that's everything. Oh, fuck you two. I don't have a gambling addiction. You have a gambling addiction. This is what science looks like.
Science!
Science!
I did science in a lab, trust me, there's nowhere near this interesting.
Throaty blade!
Is that a Beyblade?
Yeah, kinda.
Good.
Beyblade.
Look like it.
And doing a science. Anyway. Oh, fuck. So Shion's the only one who can ever use this thing. Oh, that reminds me. Now that Ziggy's in the party, I should probably give him some shit. Ziggy, Z-Man, Ziggabean, Ziggurat.
Having fun with the nicknames there?
I love nicknaming, you know this.
Yeah, mine's very creative.
Zigster.
The Zig.
Zigzag.
Zigalicious.
Yeah, I'm missing someone.
Zigmondo. Okay, no, that one made me sick.
Oh no, that's bad.
All right. First off, tuning center. What do you got? What do you got for me? No, I already have everything. Everything is fully up to snuff. What you got in the way of parts?
Oh, it's snuff. Just make sure we're not doing snuff film.
I'm just gonna buy 2 of everything because, so if need be, I can put them on for W Act. So I only need 1 of these. And what do we got in the way of? Just gonna pick up auxiliary armor for all 4 of them.
Dynamic sodium anhydride, and that's it. I don't know stuff. Like in the science meme, I have used the forbidden jello. The forbidden jello is fucking hard to work with.
Jello.
Our guard cleaner is really useful, well, but only in the other games. Wait, no, I already have anti-beam armor.
Anti-beam.
And they sell Xeno cards. Alright, so I have just burned through most of my stuff. Let's go equip some eggs. First off,
I hope there's an egg-shaped egg.
there is not. Live with it.
What's the fucking point of naming them that?
Fuck you. I hope the point has gotten across adequately.
Maybe.
Box armor B. I'll be damned, we don't have it. Anyway. Game! Welcome to the World Destroy Runner. Why is that the name of a quiz game? Easy. Talk to me. Professor. Smelly looking purple t-shirt, I believe. Yep.
Oh, quiz.
Holgar, I think. Why is this a trivia game? Ludi. And I only had to cheat once.
Woo!
Hey.
And I just got a promotional card. Cool. As next time I am in the area for a Alright, so I believe this is where the guide says go next. Yep.
Professor.
Alright.
Another fun news, I finally got to hear.
Welcome, random citizen. Also, yeah, no. The Foundation is the first time we've had an overworld map screen.
Ellen, you put up a picture. Is that Junior in another game? He looks weird.
That's the professor.
Ellen Drogba.
Iron 3.
I was talking
Trademark.
about Junior, not the professor.
That's the only picture Alan put up that I'm wearing.
Yeah, Junior and the professor.
Okay, so this entire bar is based off a comic. It's got a rather nice atmosphere. This bar is actually lacking in being a bar quite a... Who the hell are you? Okay, counterpoint, I have 2 pistols. Hello, Mr. Zombie Frog. Oh, hey, Undead Frog, welcome, welcome.
Undead Frog?
He's a friend from Space Battles.
Oh.
Good to know.
I don't think I know that one. Maybe.
Okay, so it says that there should be a crank somewhere. Is this the fucking crank?
You get crank!
What the hell am I looking for?
Maybe I have seen some. Maybe I don't think they read.
I mean, yeah. I imagine like Xeno that you wouldn't see it a lot because I mean it's Xenosaga. It's popular but long, and not that popular. What the hell is the thing I'm looking for?
Is it shorter if you don't talk about doing side stuff? Because I've been doing that in Yakuza. My hour playtime is up to 40. And I've done some of that off
Yes,
screen.
it's generally considered shorter if you don't do the side content.
Yeah, but I mean, like, how much shorter?
I don't fucking know, man. Like, if you're asking me ever for specific numbers, you are going to be disappointed.
What is 2 plus 3?
I don't fucking know, man. Listen, all I do is put satellites in space. You think I use math for that? Well, math for that? I don't. Suck it, calculus teacher.
Is that really what you do? I don't know what you do as a job.
It is.
Huh.
And I use surprising little math. I guesstimate. Pardon me. You... How did you go on the beach? That's supposed to be private. Oh no, you're a number, undead? See if you can change back to a person.
If they're on space battles, where do they go? Because I'm half suspicious, wondering if anyone's the one reading it. I swear I've seen a frog before. I don't know if I...
Well, their avatar is Zero from Kirby, so...
Maybe I have seen them. But I don't know who Zero from Kirby is, I just might have recognized as a Kirby thing. Probably.
Well, I just drugged somebody.
I'm sure it was the right thing to do.
And if it was the wrong thing to do, fuck 'em, I own the place.
Morally ambiguous, Junior.
Fuck you, I'm touching the safe. Fuck you, let me open the safe. All right, Tony. What do you guys sell? You have done a thrilling. Oh wait, I never bought Cosmos's. Did I? No, yeah, I think I did. Just
what?
Buy a few more of these because they're really good physical defenders. Alright, I got one of everything else. Okay, I need to check to see. I don't have this. Loading into Shion's gun basically gives her shock blade tech gimmicks. Okay, so let me just quickly check to see what kind of ammunition Junior has for his gun.
I presume bullets. And maybe confetti.
No, and if I get the new bullets, I think his gun actually is better than the fancy one Guinan just bought him. Yes, you at the hotel. I'd like to buy one bullet. This is better than Xenogears, where the character with the guns actually had a limited stock of ammunition he went through. And you had to keep buying more.
Oh, I definitely have seen Undead Frog before. I did just check on Spaceballs. That's Zero, the eye thing. White ball and eye.
Yep. Alright, so Chaos, you're getting a space helmet.
Yeah, I've seen you around on there. I don't know where. I don't think I've been
Ziggy?
directed.
He can't wear a space helmet. Damn it.
Ah, well. No, wait, Ziggy, damn it. We want him alive.
Well, you just hold on to the coat beam then. Momo?
Just take Kate. Just take the whoever else.
Actually, wait, she already had Nightwalker. That's better than a space helmet. I might need to return one of these. Because I don't think Cosmos can wear it either. Not that she needs it. Hello, small child. Woohoo! Free sleep. Meanwhile, Junior just in the just sitting and just thinking. And yeah, no, don't need to thank me for getting us a free room and board. You know, here's the helmet back. It didn't fit on our Android.
Ian's not big on thank yous.
Okay, so save into a new slot so we can go through the dingus with other characters later if we want. And actually, I meant to do some drill game last time, but forgot. So, hang on. I'm going to take another crack at the drill game until it kicks me out. We just need a drill key, and I will consider this a win. Tanel, if you want sleep, get sleep. I'm glad you're here, but at the same time, I want you to be okay.
Don't be like me, though.
Alright, so where am I looking? Oh, I I overshot that.
Jesus.
I believe in you, Medica. You've got this.
So close.
I take it back. You don't got this.
Remember,
I do now.
the trick to this is don't suck.
Ah. So your mom doesn't stand a chance in hell then.
As far as I know.
Yeah, it was good to see you here, you're undead. Have a good night. Alright, we're going to do free mode again because, again, eventually they will kick me out.
It's the natural reaction.
Sir, you've been here all day.
If they wanted to tie it into characters, there should be a penalty for being kicked out sooner if you're Shion.
Oh, so this one's at the very end of the track. Ooh. Ah, damn it, no key. So that was a good run. Escape pack, gonna have to ditch that as soon as possible. I don't want your fucking escape packs. Wait, I think
that time you needed one.
Wait, did this guy buy him for more? He does not. Whatever, just take my escape packs.
Oh jeez. Oh no. I'm okay.
Oh, welcome to the stream, Mirai. We are drilling.
Oh, B-Ray. B-Ray has not shown up in the scene since his stream since I started.
He's been working and vacationing.
Ah. So it wasn't my fault.
Yeah, I was just about to say, it's nothing personal, Splitty.
Oh, Splitty, I almost forgot. The moment you say it's not your fault, it almost got another part of almost like Family Guy. So when Brian gets to say, "It's not your fault," it's not your fault, repeatedly.
Okay, so I think no, just off center. Okay, so it's behind the white box.
I don't know the bit.
I think I might.
Yes, hello, Mirai. We don't have... we had Twitch mode. We should put Gammamon in one.
Hi, Mirai.
I'm not putting licensed content into my emojis. Yeah, whatever. Just give me a goddamn drill key. And stop giving me escape pack. Give me stuff I can sell. These sell for nothing. These sell for peanuts. Explain nothing. End instructions. Also, give me one of your snazzy death drill chairs. This is shit a supervillain would ride in.
True.
True.
Those are nice.
I wish we get one sometimes.
Oh yeah, like...
I wish we get one.
I should look into getting one as an asset for for my model.
That would be really cool.
You know, just drill chair. Alright, so that one was a dud. Got him.
Inexplicable mean.
Are there any more of it? There are not. Ooh, yeah, that one missed by a mile. Damn it, give me a drill key, you asshole! Or...
No.
Wow, I didn't get
So
shit
close.
from that one.
Yes, we did it. Let's go.
No, one of these drill chairs. Like, a coat would be cool, but... I have an idea. Alright, so... Damn it.
How did I end up using 2 of these? Dang it. What a waste.
Where's my key, you bastards?
The fun bit about my Yakuza streams is I can't really complain about spending ages doing mini games.
Give me a key or I swear to God I'm opening fire. You assholes gave me nothing but escape packs. I don't use escape packs. I'm a prideful idiot.
Didn't you need escape packs desperately that one time?
I needed them once, ever.
And really, that tells you why you should have them.
No, because I have an ether on Shion that does the exact same thing.
Isn't that like at the very, very beginning of the game?
Yes.
When we had to run away from Gnosis all the time?
Yep.
Yeah. See, I remember things. I remember.
You remember?
I remember.
Alright, what are we looking for? You just said go west. Do I keep going west?
East.
Funny thing about the game I'm coming is I'm actually getting to a checkpoint already that involves...
Listen, Aelin, I am not good at talking to NPC. Okay, bread. Bread.
Do what I do, briefly lose focus and then just mash through A button. Mash through all the... hit.
Noted. So it's dangerous to stand there. I need to find that ladder. I need to drop on it. Self-professed acquaintance of a classmate that lived next door to the second cousin of Director Guinan. So what does that make him? Absolutely nothing!
I'm glad I wasn't the only one who thought of that immediately.
It's one of the classic jokes.
I'm your father's brother's cousin's former roommate.
That's... Okay, I'd say that's the best joke in Spaceballs, but there's a lot of good jokes in Spaceballs.
True.
But
Baseball.
no, just the delivery but just the delivery on absolutely nothing.
There's a clusterfuck. I thought that's a clusterfuck. But
I am an idiot.
I thought that was a clusterfuck, but
just
apparently not.
Sometimes delivery
Oh
can
my
make
god,
things
there's the joke. It's a statue of someone who has nothing to do with this town. It is a fucking Spaceballs joke.
I saw a bunch of flashing light outside. A curtain, I don't know what that was about.
A swarm of thugs, you say?
It's sometimes delivery can make a joke, like, Scary Movie is not a great franchise, but there is a joke in Scary Movie 3 that gets me just due to the reaction of, when they kill an alien by decapitating it, he goes, "I found the weakness. They're powerless without their heads."
I feel like Old Man Henderson did that a bit better, though.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, just calls up the rest of the party on the phone. I found out what the baddies are weak to. What? Point blank annihilation. Hangs up the phone.
Does he follow it by pumping a shovel like it's a shotgun, complete with a shell coming out?
Have you seen that one YouTube video, how movies think shotguns work?
Yes.
Yeah, no, where it's just... What was the one song? I got 56 more rounds in this 4-round magazine. After spending half the video pumping and half the video firing with absolutely no recoil whatsoever.
True.
True.
The best one was when he was firing with magic. Alakablam.
I just said alakablam.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Good work. Who is Gus Johnson? Oh, so you're repairing this.
Well, if the logic one's
Not anymore.
if you find logic one's funny, have you seen Yo Javier's animated videos like if the mooks just killed the hero?
I own the place.
I own you.
Put up.
All right.
No, I think you're insane if he would shoot you in the head over a cat.
Over what?
A cat.
Car.
This guy would apparently runs a gang, and he would happily sacrifice any number of his minions for a cat.
Well, that's just normal. Who doesn't like cats?
It might have been just... I don't know who made the video to now.
Yeah, unlike minions, cats bring happiness and love. And also scratches.
Wait, capital M minions or lowercase m minions?
Both.
Good.
What if the minions from Overlord?
Depends which Overlord. The video game or the anime? Actually, I don't think it really changes much either way.
Were there minions in the anime?
Minions in the Overlord game are a species.
I know.
And they're basically just murderous Pikmin.
As opposed to... You realize Pikmin are already murderous, right?
Yeah, but you don't get to kill random civilians with Pikmin, if you want.
You can kill the closest thing there are to random civilians in the game. Butterflies.
Mm.
They are completely harmless, and you need to go out of your way to kill them. Because they're flighty. But you can totally do it.
Alright. I'm still playing games, so I'm just gonna beat up this drag queen.
Oh, holy shit. They named it... Guinan and Junior are named after a cat, and I love that. I am kind of scared, because you just made a fucking punching bag shatter like metal. How the fuck did you do that?
It didn't have metal in it, he just made the sound. Maybe
It
he
broke
installed
into
sound effects into it.
fragments. Wait, his name is King, and he has a small thing called Francois. Dana Terrace is a Xenosaga fan confirmed?
Hmm?
Alright, what's next? More objects to destroy, apparently. Wait, yeah, no. I need to talk at it. I am very glad I didn't... Well, I was able to hold back on the anti-trigger finger. Because if you blow this thing up, it's gone for good. What kind of story would I like to listen to today? Great story. Good to know. Thank you.
That wasn't a very thrilling story.
Alright, let's go. Wait, how the fuck did you take a photo? How the fuck did this Robin Williams genie looking motherfucker with unarticulated arms take a photo? Exit through the west door. What are you standing in front of? What are you guarding? What's so impressive? Well, fuck you. I just take that as a challenge.
Shots fired.
Wait.
Shots fired.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah,
Shots
no.
fired.
You step to me, I take it as a challenge to ruin your life. And this is because, you see, I'm a bastard.
Oh, jeez. What is that from? That's got to be from something.
I mean, I just made it up on the spot.
Oh, amazing.
Aw, thank you. Alright, so... blast everything down the hall. I think this is someone's house.
I mean, has that stopped you before, though?
It has not, and it's not going to.
Well, I'm gonna blow it up.
I just stole someone's savings. Wait, do I have a key for this? Nope.
Don't care. Take everything. Wait.
What's yours is mine. I don't know. Do you think... does being in the future mean that... well, that shit doesn't... well, that your shit don't stink anymore? I don't think it does.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Like, do you understand that some things are dry clean only? You think I could just drop this coat into... well, you think I could just drop a coat like this into a washing machine? Fuck no. Alright, what's next?
It's not like the old saying when the moment you took something, it's like, what's yours is mine, and what's mine is also mine.
Alright, the fish detector.
That'll be useful, I guess.
Alright,
But Xenosaga have a notable amount of effort put into its English version or something.
Mm-hmm.
Check.
What do you mean?
I don't know, I'm just curious how much they did that. But some things are from Japan designed with English in mind, some things aren't. Like, Bayonetta was originally only in English at first. She didn't have a Japanese voice initially.
I mean... I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
Interesting.
Some translations are fun. Like in Yakuza 0, there is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged reference in it.
Which one? Screw the rules, I have money?
Yeah, that shows up.
I
Like a
figured...
guy pulls... It's in the real estate minigame at the end. A guy pulls a gun at you and that's what he says.
I wonder if
And it was
LK
confirmed
knows
to be
about
true.
that.
Little Karibo?
Yeah.
I think he does.
But...
Yeah, wrong button.
okay,
Apparently it's in his Twitter now.
So I need to head around. Or I am completely...
Yeah, he had it as a banner for a bit.
But... I had a thought. I have lost it. Oh, right. Yeah, that's a better place to put a Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge reference than... are you familiar with a particularly infamously bad Fire Emblem fan translation?
I'm aware of a Tales of Fantasia one with a line like, I bet Archie fucks like a tiger.
Yeah, well... No. For some reason, some guy decided, I'm going to put in the effort to translate Fire Emblem. However, I'm going to fill it to the brim with memes to make my translation appeal to the kids. And that's how we wound up with a boss ending a sentence with, "In America!"
Oh.
Oh, jeez, why?
Oh,
It might be funny once or twice, but...
I figure this was like right when Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge started, so it wasn't even the good shit yet either.
I was about to ask, but why?
Just bad.
All right. That reminds me, I was going to say, there is a English dub with that. Well, it's actually Yakuza again. So there's a character in Yakuza 7 who talks in English. Even in the Japanese version, the point is Ichiban can't understand him because he's talking English. So in the English dub version, he still says, "Oh shit, he's speaking English," and the guy talks English. But he has an entire animation where Ichiban will slowly turn to the camera and give a thumbs up. Just kidding. No.
No, the proper response there is, "Oh shit, he's speaking English," and then he speaks in perfect Japanese.
Yes.
Okay,
I like that one where they just nod at the camera, basically.
Hey, you.
It doesn't beat the Futurama from Dead Language, and it's French.
The wrong way.
Oh yeah, no, that was a good one. I can only get it to translate it in some long-lost dead language. Bonjour. Or, damn moon speak!
And then it says it speaks an entirely different language in French. I don't know which one it is, though. What is with that noise?
This?
No, I think someone was connecting or disconnecting Discord.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so there's a...
Whose ghost is that?
Are you at all familiar with Blurp?
What?
Okay, so Blurp is the thing that you can use to play sound effects on your streams. Anyways, there's a selection of sound clips that are like for Discord things that you can use to troll streamers. And let me tell you, Lucy would love to come on my stream and play those. And make me think people were messing around with the Discord call, coming in, saying hi. It was a mess.
I do it like just stick a voice line of just that can just be played in your stream of "Hey Prax," and see how long before you stop falling for it.
Oh, I'm pretty good at not falling for it, but it's still annoying.
Pardon me.
It was like it reminds me.
Seriously, who the fuck's ghost is this?
Like, shut up and take my money.
Like, is that Alan?
It kind of looks like it.
It can't be Kevin because it says that because it says seems like a nice ghost. And again, you haven't seen it yet, but we all hate Kevin for a reason.
Oh, if it's a nice ghost, it can't be Virgil either.
Fuck no, he has a perfectly intact face. Why is Alan's ghost here?
Isn't Alan still alive?
Yeah!
Yes, Daniel, it is. That is your entire career.
Okay, shouldn't we go fix that then?
Could probably do with finding another path of work. Another line of work.
I believe you that it's Alan, it's just really fucking weird that it's Alan. Anyway, fish detecting time. Because what fake beach will complete without real fake fish?
Many?
What?
Anything?
Oh, I thought you said Medi.
I don't call you Medi, I call you Met.
I don't know. I don't know if you weren't, well, whether or not you were possessed by a random flutters. Fish! I got an engagement
Well, this
ring.
hasn't shown up in stream for a while.
Fish!
Granted, he also hasn't shown up in mine. I just have Fanticus Husbando, usually. Or Eevee.
Fish! Okay, there's gotta be more than just the engagement ring in here, right?
Is this really how you fish?
Yes!
This isn't a real RPG, there's no fishing minigame.
This is the fishing minigame.
Have you tried fishing at the dock in Resident Evil 4?
I know you can just fire into it repeatedly.
Yeah, you can get a real big fish that way.
Yay!
Leon always wins fishing tournaments. Okay, so
I don't know if anyone knows what I'm joking about there.
I do. Alright, and now that I have fondled all the fish...
Phrasing.
Oh, I know damn well what I said.
Do you now?
I fondled the fish.
Oh. Leave Fishkun alone.
Never. They're nature's fleshlight. That is probably the most cursed thing I'm ever going to say on stream.
I gave it like 20 minutes.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever said anything that cursed before. See, Automod tried to stop Tanel from just repeating what I said. Oi, Sadie McSads. Found your ring.
Now pay up.
Decoder 8. Interesting. Interesting. I kind of want to go back and grab, well, whatever one's on the Durandal, too, before I forget about it. Okay, so... we can totally go in and grab 8. Yeah, no.
I'll say one
Wait,
thing
it says
about
it
you.
should have Decoder 16. Where the hell is Decoder 16 then? When did I miss it? You speak.
Oh, jeez, my ass.
What the fuck kind of phrasing was that? Not you, Splitty, you're fine.
My ass isn't.
You have indeed been a nuisance, Tanel. Good work. Proud of you. Wait, no. How do I get back to the Durandal? Can I get back to the Durandal?
Anyway, yeah, I noticed this before. Mirai, I was in the chat before, but now I'm in the voice.
The voice of chat.
Agreement.
The chatty voice.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just going to quickly Google it because it says I should have Decoder 16. Game. Facts. Xenosaga Decoder.
Hello, drummer.
Pardon me.
He can hear the car from far away.
fucking Ellen.
It's on the fucking Utic battleship. I'm an idiot. Well. Old man.
We have to have a word with you.
Young man. Are you listening to me? I said, young man. Where do you want to be?
All I just remember is that what's his name? Ogami in SMT5, he keeps calling the protagonist a young man, and people went into that with it.
As they damn well should.
Although I remember some people flipping because of the main character's design is what's it call it?
Blue?
GNC as hell.
I don't know what that means.
GNC, yeah, it's basically anything that's not cishet.
Have you seen the protagonist fused form in SMT5 Praxis?
SMT, yeah. The protagonist is very flamboyant. Very much GNC.
I'd peg him.
Hello.
I just remember that great meme because people were that confused of am I a boy or am I a girl? Nobody knows. But everyone finds me hot, so that makes everyone gay.
True. So true.
I did not mean to go to the residential area. Okay, so that's what it stands for. Thanks, Alan.
Yeah, that's what we said.
Well, I don't think you ever spelled it out for me.
A GNC.
Yeah, you said GNC and then said anything that's not hetero. You never just said gender non-conforming, which is the acronym.
I did.
Well, I didn't hear you, so it doesn't count.
Praxis
He
said
did,
the
and I
other
was the one who said basically anything that's not cishet, but yeah. And it is technically a term that applies to basically everyone who's, not cishet, but yeah. The point that's what it was making there, I think, is that the protagonist is very much unclear what gender they are, just from looking at them.
Well, maybe the human form as well to a degree.
In fairness, if I was introduced, if I had my memory wiped of all anime and was shown Code Geass, I'd probably assume Lelouch was a girl.
Lelouch!
I love how you specifically go up the down elevators and vice versa.
And then walk just because I find this hilarious. But no, I'm a rebel. A loner, if you will.
Rebel.
Renegade for life.
Indeed!
Well, I think I know what it's from. I've just never got the context.
You don't have the context for Renegade for life.
Yeah. I don't really like Dragon Balls much, so I never really watched it.
I don't have to take this shit. And I can only maintain this voice for so long because it's murder on the throat. Where the hell's the segment key?
I'm trying to think of what else would be a funny group stream. I thought for a minute because Best Friends did it was bloody LA Noir. I was like, oh no, some of that content is not getting through Twitch.
I mean, Twitch would have to notice our content. I think... Wait, is that it?
Some of the corpses are naked. Also,
if you're getting off to naked corpses, there's something wrong with you. I don't kink shame, but that is where I draw the line.
There is a necrophiliac in LA Noir. You interrogate him.
Oh, whatever, to the second floor of the Elsa.
And we also lack a Wooly to turn.
Oh, are you okay, Tanel? Is your phone okay? I do like that the run animation speeds up when they're on an escalator. Anyway, we got some looting to do. Alright, so first off, Utic battleship. Hey, Matthews! Now we're good. We went to the beach, we traumatized Shion, I think that everyone's better off for the experience. She has just become this Let's Plays punching bag.
Oh dear, poor Shion.
But at the same
she doesn't deserve that kind of hate.
Probably not, but at the same time, she tends to be just insensitive enough.
And Virgil's a bit too dead for us to get as much out of him besides the dead jokes.
I don't know, you keep trotting out, you keep beating that dead horse.
Well, it's the most practical thing he's had to offer.
Okay, I'm gonna swap in Ziggs. Just let these three get some, Let's see, no, I want to see my new summon in action.
And we can't make fun of Alan because the game already does it too much.
There is nothing we can say about that man that will have worked in the swimsuit this game put him in.
I missed him drowning as well, but I guess that's the same about him.
I go there! And you're going to die!
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, Alan said that the ugly laugh at the Alan drowning is the same about him.
Well, was it?
Do you think anyone would notice if he drowned?
Cosmos would.
Because she'd be
she'd notice
an increase in efficiency.
No, she wouldn't care, but you didn't specify she had to.
I mean, she might care. Her efficiency might go up a few percent.
True.
Die! Slick. Okay, so now I need to... Oh, hey, he had the coin from Ultra Kill.
Sayonara, baby.
Why is that so funny?
What, the Junior has it?
No, just Junior saying sayonara, baby, like that.
Because he looks like he's 5. Oh, because he looks like he's 10.
Yeah.
It's not henshin a go-go, baby.
He'd say it. He would totally fucking say it. Okay, so we're gonna drop Medica.
So why is Junior so, small, I guess, is the question.
Magical powers.
Yeah.
Terminate with Hasta la Vista.
Henshin no go-go, baby. That was the worst Schwarzenegger impression I could ever do. That was awful.
I don't think
I apologize. That was bad.
And no, I can't do Schwarzenegger. You're gonna kill me now. No, that's terrible. You probably should follow through
You
on
are
what I
one
said.
ugly motherfucker.
Do a fairly decent Arnold, actually.
You do?
Get to the chopper. Now.
Oh no! Kill me! Oh, have you seen that video? Oh, that's the Berserk anime, but it's just outtakes clipped in at random. No, it's just completely normal, except someone will say something completely insane, like Guts doing an Arnold impression out of nowhere.
No, but I want to. I don't care about Berserk, but I want to see this.
It's like 3 hours long.
Okay, I don't want to see it that bad.
Okay, it's 8 hours long. Because it's just a full anime. with outtakes randomly clipped in.
I could actually just watch Berserk in that time. I think. How long is Berserk anime?
8 hours. It's just the anime. They just occasionally have the lines replaced with the outtakes.
Are you not going to do anything?
He doesn't get paid enough.
Well, he's going to have to deal.
Okay, here we go.
Ace Pilot, eh? Well, what good are you next to the power of the Throny Blade?
Reveal thy ancient powers to me.
On store shelves now!
She's no Moses.
I think that should have killed him.
I love how that can be a legitimate Beyblade joke.
I'm sorry, I'm too busy shitting myself to laugh at the moment. Oh, that was stupid. I meant eggs. Chaos, you're probably gonna die here.
Good. He can have a revive when he spells his name properly.
Nope, eggs. He made it. Seriously though, I would buy so many model kits of these things.
Oh, heck yeah. Those would be so cool to put together.
Oh, yeah.
Especially the big boss boy over there.
Oh, yeah. No, those giant wings that don't do anything?
Yes, exactly. See, you get it.
Like,
my head is
I had to guess they're supposed to be like binders for weapons. Maybe they flip over in their cannons.
Whoa, big boss. That big boss has got a handle on kids.
Oh, this might actually be tough. W act. Shoot it in the dick, Chaos. The dick. Welcome, Sab.
Shab.
We are just grabbing some things, and I may have started a mech fight.
I'm being the shit
Not
out of
my
the guy.
smartest decision.
On my end, I'm beating up the guy in a gold suit. Frankly, he deserved it for that suit. It's piss yellow, not gold.
I mean, one man's piss is another man's gold.
Do you have something you want to tell the class?
I'm a furry.
Oh man,
I don't know if that's better or worse.
Well, it's better than what you implied.
BRB for a moment.
Alright, see ya. Whacked! Whacked!
Wickedy whack, yo.
Oh wow, this
Oh,
thing is
God.
just fucking up Shion's eggs.
Shion's gonna be sunny side up.
We scrambled.
Why not both?
Like, it specifically seems to be the fact that its missiles are going for her and her alone. Everyone else just seems to be proximity.
That seems to be about Shion in a nutshell.
Alright, whacked. We might be able to get through this. Would you knock it off, you colossal cockwomble?
that's a fun word.
It's an accurate word. This dick's a cockwomble.
Waffle. I don't know, I just blanked and heard waffle.
Well, that's weird, because I said womble.
Oh. Soviet womble?
Whacked! No! Oh, Shion's down.
No.
She's down, but she just that the.
Come on, Chaos! Get him!
Maybe they're not actually damaged or anything. They just took a nap.
Maybe.
Even when
Alright,
she's dead, it's still shooting her. Oh, fuck it. Actually, no, now Junior can just kill it. Kill it! Come on, good multiplier. No level up, but that's a lot of tech points. Wait, what segment address is this again? Do I have this? I do not. Momo! Healing! I am definitely stopping by the hotel after this. And I'm gonna throw Ziggy into the party now that Shion's more or less, because like Shion and Cosmos ate up so much experience on the cathedral ship.
We were there for quite a while, yes.
There will always be a test after. The question is whether the test is related to the material covered, or whether the test is me popping up from your clothes hamper and throwing a knife. What do you mean? Unless I slide a UTIC card through the reader. Yes, use the card. Is it fucking soft locked? I'm hitting everything.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
That's not good.
Fuck, I need to fight the ace pilot all over again.
So this is the glitch, right? Not something that you did wrong and it happens.
No, this was very much a glitch.
Wunderbar.
Let me just reset the hardware with my feet.
With your feet.
Because I'm not reaching down there.
Ooh, that's an old thing to see. Wow. Alright, we'll lose you.
Wah.
This guy said he's good at gambling, but he didn't account for me bringing a shotgun to a fist fight.
Maybe he accounted for it perfectly well. He was just a shit gambler.
I mean, he's the gambling king.
All that means is he's good at lying. Browser. How far... Alright, let's find out how much progress we lost.
Oh no! No!
Well, if you have to go for dialogue, you can just mash it.
What?
You did.
No, what the fuck do you mean discrete error?
Take it out and try again.
Yep.
Maybe that's what soft locked it.
I really hope not. I don't want to have to... I can't get a PlayStation... Well, I can't get a working PlayStation back in time.
For it's reading.
I was reading before. Also, on this mem card, let's see... There's some things on here that I've always wondered about. Well, wait, no, enter.
I thought it was loading. Okay.
Like, yeah, no, there's Soul Calibur and shit. There's the other Xenosagas, Bionicle, Kingdom Hearts, Persona 4. And then there's this. This is the only save that was on the mem card when I got it, and I want to know what custom characters they made.
Huh. Neat.
Oh, right, my KH1's saves. I sunk a lot of time into that. Okay, we're good.
That could have been potentially bad.
Oh, no, that could have been stream ending.
Yeah, we might have had to pick up and do something else.
There is nothing else. I would have just ended the stream and cried into a pillow.
Relatable. I
I
do
don't...
hope that the noise from that didn't pass through my mic.
What, relatable?
Oh, no. Something else.
Because I think I heard
I was
whatever something else
adjusting my
was too.
position and... Yeah.
See, if you had my PS2 list, you could have, I don't know, got him Van Helsing.
Well...
Yeah, I don't know when we got it, but we have the Van Helsing tie-in game. That was a better Devil May Cry 2 than Devil May Cry 2.
Shit, we need to go back through all this again.
There is, in fact, a mechanic where your hat can get knocked off and you can go pick it up again. As I recall, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I was about to ask, what's the goddamn point?
You have a hat.
What if I don't want a hat? What if I want your hat?
I don't have a hat.
And that's why. Well, and that's why your parents are disappointed in you.
Oh, no.
On the plus side, we can just...
Well, I'm more proud of me than... Does Shion have parents?
Not anymore.
That makes sense.
There is an infamously censored scene in 3 where she is trying to shove the blood back into her mom's body.
Oh dear.
Yeah. I was assuming it was more like Doofenshmirtz. Seemed about in line for Shion.
Oh, no, this is a JRPG. There's nothing... Well, there is no, comedically abusive parents. There's only dead parents. Of the entire party, Momo is the only one with living parents.
What about... Why not both types of parents?
Because it's Momo, and if they were abusive, if they would have been bosses. At worst, they're emotionally distant. Batman's a JRPG. That's his secret. Yeah, whatever. Oh, well, who the hell do you think I am? My fist is the fist that will pierce Uranus, etc., etc.
Oh, we're back here. Okay.
Yeah, I got shit to go through again.
Well, you can do another person.
Yeah, okay, yeah, but Yuriev's dead. That's the difference. No, wait. I'm going to act like he's dead because I choose to believe he's dead. I suppose that was the greatest trick Yuriev ever pulled. You, Purple Man. Great story. I will say, Aelin, in relation to what we're talking about, that scene always fucking reminded me of just a moment from one of the more recent Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge series that was that was around right when I got to it. He died as he lived, pissing me off.
Amazing.
And
that sounded very close to a guy in, I can't remember what, in Borderlands 3, you know, the big Malawan troopers?
Vaguely.
One of the lines is when they're dying is, I died as I lived, pissing and shitting.
I'm now just flashing back to 8-bit theater, which had the absolute gem. I was born naked and screaming. And if all goes according to plan, you'll die that way.
Oh, jeez.
Have you read 8-bit theater? It is a gem.
I've seen bits and pieces, but never the full thing.
It's a long read, but holy shit, it's a masterpiece.
I know it has one of the longest brick jokes in anything, with the that'll never work.
Yeah. What about you, Prax? Do you know it?
I do not.
So it's basically what started off was supposed to be a few short sprite comics about Final Fantasy, turned into a sprawling epic over a decade, chronicling the adventures of of 4 jackasses as they violence their way across the continent, under the misguided belief that they're heroes. Well, okay, I say misguided, but I think only one of them actually has that misguided. Well, only 2 of them have that misguided belief.
Then we got Stranger of Paradise, eventually. Which is a JRPG, but the main character just wants to keep skipping dialogue.
Okay, but yeah, no, that's still nothing on the 8-bit theater crew. Who were best described as, "You're all murderous lunatics, and I'm doing the world a favor by killing you. Except for Fighter. He's collateral damage."
And Jack's fun. There are there's multiple times during Stranger of Paradise where a guy will start talking and Jack just... 2 bosses, he interrupts them by trying to punch them mid-sentence.
Splitty, watch Iron-Blooded Orphans. I feel like you'd vibe with the main character if you like Jack so much.
I don't know, I've already seen Digimon Savers and Mark similar.
No, I'm just saying, Iron-Blooded Orphans, just... One of the recurring lines from the main character is just, "You talk too much." And then usually hitting them with... Well, and then usually hitting whoever he's fighting with an oversized mace.
Jack's fun. The funny thing is, by the end of the game, it's pretty clear that, he probably should have actually listened to a few people there.
Yeah, you snooze, you lose.
And then the entire game turns out to be his own plan. He basically outsmarted time loop people in charge of a time loop.
Well, I was told to talk to the kid outside the Iron Man, but... Not... This one? No, that's a man.
Common mistake.
I'm not so sure what you wanted me to see, Aelin.
On the link thing.
Okay, so now that we're out and about, we need to go fondle more fish.
Woo! Wait. That's your fetish.
Splitty's on board with it. You heard it. Somebody clip it. Just title it Proof.
Oh, jeez.
That was a sarcastic woo.
It was not a sarcastic woo.
Sure it was.
I don't believe you.
And you don't believe I'm human, so...
No. You're an elaborately disguised Shoutmon.
Oh, no.
I don't think most of chat even knows what that is. Except Mirai, and I haven't seen Mirai in a bit.
Wait, did I grab this one?
I'm gonna buy out this entire stock of an RC car place. See how that goes.
Okay, so these should be the last two I haven't caught yet. Like, I think I already got all the items. No, damn it.
Alright, the King's Speed Cup.
Okay, just gonna grab one more fish. Alright, I think that's all of them. Oh no, they're all familiar once I've caught them once. I just want them all to be familiar. That sounded less creepy in my head. Chanel, you're not the C word, you're just cute.
More evidence of what than him being the C word.
Hold on, can I see that? Hi, Virix. I see you lurking.
Virix? Who's Virix?
Someone I know on Twitter.
Ah.
Oh, Mirai. Mirai knows what a Shaman is, but I don't think anyone else here does.
Mirai, if you know what a Shoutmon is, say something. If not, remain silent.
Ellen might know.
Fish are friends, not food.
Why not food?
You sure
because
about
I tend not to be because I tend not to have friends over for dinner.
True.
My wordplay would be more impressive if I didn't stumble over it the first every single time. Alright, let's get this stupid decoder. I'm in such a hurry to get this done and going that I actually walked down properly.
Oh, wow.
Well, honestly, Tanel, I don't much care for eating fish. I will eat tilapia, and that's only because they're the least fishy fish I've ever tasted.
Tuna, that's it.
What?
I like tuna. I don't eat any other fish.
Tuna are too fishy for me. This fish tastes too much like fish. And that's my problem with all of them. Wait. I should put Momo in because she can put the pilot to sleep. Why plain pot? Make some mac and cheese, Tanel. Mac and cheese is the good shit. I had a bowl of it earlier. Made a hot dog, chopped it up.
Funny enough, I had mac and cheese for dinner as well, but it was not plain. I got like a big box of Cheetos mac and cheese, and Emily just recently started working away at it. Cause
Cheetos make mac and cheese? That I don't trust that. He has dandyism, Aelin, but he's going to be in an eggs for most of this.
I don't know, it tastes pretty good.
This is not the right area. Doc.
Alright, time to...
Well, if you want eggs, make eggs. Crack them over your noodles. Well, not unless... If you're currently cooking them, crack an egg in there. If you're not, I recommend scrambled.
If you like any eggs to scramble, go curb stop someone.
I'll scramble your eggs.
Hello.
Yeah, even I'm not sure if that was supposed to be a come on or not. Probably not. Like, I mean, practice, I'll scramble your eggs. But no, I'm pretty sure with Splitty it was supposed to be a threat. With practice, it was a come on.
Oh, jeez.
Because I know she's receptive to that, vaguely.
Hey, Tano, if you're a sentient pack of ramen, prove it. I want you to have a ramen-themed VTuber avatar.
Buy the cup noodle model
amazing.
kit. Assemble your brethren.
Some children.
That would be amazing.
Right, this isn't where I do anything. Actually, while I'm here, I should open those promo cards, see what I got. Alright, cards. Open cards. Oh, okay, so I love this aspect, how they... Somebody rip the textures and the model of this for me? Please. I love these little foil packs. I got Bunny. Cool.
Bunny.
You know, and since I have some 2-packs, I'm just going to open them, see if I can get my hands on a Pellegrini.
Hello, what?
She's the last card I need.
Oh, okay.
Nope, just level 10 junior. No, just the Durandal. Oh, and I'd also like to show off my deck while I'm here.
Big deck energy.
Medium deck
Big
energy.
deck energy.
Same
The
brain
biggest.
cell.
Does anyone here even have a brain cell?
We got one.
Oh.
But yeah, no,
I have exactly one that I share with my wifey Uda.
Okay, this is a deck that I'm going to be up against, and it's going to go absurdly fast because we're both running more or less the same strategy. If you printed these, Aelin, like on good, well, like as good proper cards that felt like proper TCG, I would give you so much money.
You have money?
I will.
What are you for?
I'm only poor because I'm constantly spending it on frivolous shit. But yeah, no, my deck is centered around the card called Waste Money that just lets everyone draw an extra card. And it stacks. And this is also centered around Waste Money, and I assume also Matthews.
What does Pot of Greed do?
I have one of those too. It's called Mary and Shelley.
But what does it do?
Let you draw two. The joke's run its course, Splitty. Alright, since Shion's on the field, might as well slap down a Cosmos and another Realian. You can never have too many meat shields.
Alright, meat shields. Still civilians. Vigil's not a very good meat shield. You have to shoot through
No,
it.
no, no. Aelin, you can do it. Just put it, make it an Etsy store thing. Oh, fuck. Did they just get a mech out? I need to work fast. Additional meat shields. I'd like to point out that the 100 series Realians punch harder than any other Realian in the game.
Interesting. The 100 series are the ones that look like Momo, right?
Yep, they're the ones with the green hair down there. Like, they only have fisticuffs, where the military ones have, range, but...
That's really interesting.
And they punch even harder against Gnosis.
It's because they're at the right height to punch someone in the dick easily.
True.
They were all issued pepper spray. You send this child out to fight your war. Coward. Also, I can exploit this.
You say that, but you have Momo on the team.
I don't have Momo on the team.
I mean, in actuality, outside the card game.
You know what? You took Soldier. And now begins just how fucking long it takes to get Simeon on the field at a minimum. They're already half dead. And now they're fully dead. Why, yes, I think I will block that. No supply ship for you. And let's see here. Give me that. There she is. Give me that level 10 Shion.
So that number's your health, right? Because all I can think of is that one World of Warcraft card game my brother plays.
Hearthstone?
Play. Yeah, the one he kept. He usually doesn't lose it as fast as like Yu-Gi-Oh.
You mean the number next to the deck?
Yes. No.
That is how many cards are left in the deck.
Oh, I thought you were shooting them.
Yes, that is because you only lose when you run out of cards in the deck. Oh, this jackass wants to down my boots. Well, fuck them. It's going to die because Simeon slaps everything on the opponent's side for 1 damage, even the things that aren't on the battlefield. Why? Because it's that fucking powerful. And that is how we do. Like, it only gets to actually attack once every couple turns, but it just has that flat-out everything burns effect. I want to see that Photoshop now, Aelin.
What Photoshop? Let me bring the chat back up. Oh, okay. Scruffy the janitor.
He's Scruffy the janitor.
That's he from again. Futurama?
Futurama. Alright, let's do this. Also, pot of greed, why not? Yeah, no, this isn't even my deck when it's going. Well, when I'm actually drawing when I need to draw. And by the looks of things, they haven't drawn the core of their deck either. Possibly because the core of their deck is in the fucking discard pile. Look at that thing! 23 cards. Yeah, no, they lose next turn. And not worth blocking. Oh, right, they can down. Tits.
What?
Not the good kind, the bad kind.
Aww.
I know, I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Prax.
I'm Sag now.
Oh, Sag Prax. You know what? Let's give this one the ability to slap. So, you know, I'm just gonna throw down in eggs because I don't know. I feel like it. Like, they're not winning this. Simeon's just too bullshit. Janelle wants to hug you, Prax.
Aw.
It's a feeling I...
Thanks, Candle. Of course you can give me a hug.
It's very much a mood. Like, they won't last long. Like, they can. Actually, no, they definitely won't last long. Cosmos has a kill shot on him. Wait, why am I bothering fucking around with this? I can clear the field. Let's throw in another soldier. I cannot block this effect. Good luck recovering now! Seriously, this is supposed to go much faster, I promise you. It's just, I think all of my waste money is wound up in the lost pile.
Hi, Izumi. How are you doing, sweetie?
Welcome, welcome.
We're here to watch Matt fuck up at games.
True.
No, wait for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Streams. I'm probably going to drag Mirai in for those. Because he
Mirai
understands how to play the game.
If I knew how, I'd try to drag someone in for the Yakuza stuff, but I'm like probably almost.
You know what, since I just want to see someone else die before the end. And another Realian. Bam. I have won one card pack, number 1. So, yeah, let me just open that real quick. Come on, Pellegrini. Damn it, just another frickin' curse washer. Whatever, it goes in the heap with the rest. I'm glad your bed is comfy.
Comfy bed, Pog.
Indeed. And now just more future-only references. Fire hot! What? The professor will help? Ah! Fire indeed hot! And that is closer to modern science than we should... Well, then we really... Well, then it really should be.
Yeah.
Anyway, now that I have demonstrated my card game superiority...
Oh, hail the great America at his card gameness.
Indeed, indeed. You can't see it, but I'm nodding. We have a battleship to go raid. And an ace pilot to kick in the dick. Me. Too fast for you. Where's it going with this again?
Hey, yo.
What?
Ooh, interesting.
I like to know things. What's interesting?
There's a, I guess, Halloween event thing going on in Rogue Legacy 2, where they've, I guess, reskinned monsters and the maps and stuff to be Halloween themed, and that's kind of neat. I haven't played that game since my debut back in July, so maybe I should stream it.
Also, I'd say go for it.
I'm gonna do my best.
fucking murder around and nobody's done nothing.
I am begging Steam to realize that I do not have any new items in my inventory, so it can stop saying that I have 2 when I don't.
It's always going
It drives me crazy.
Okay, come on, you take card.
Yeah, I forgot me Ray showing up on stream sometimes.
God damn it did it again! Yes, I did save after the card game. Hang on. Xenosaga, Utic card, Softlock.
You wonder if I can get water? That's a good question, Izumi. I could. Do you want me to get water?
Fuck!
Everything alright?
I can never get into that room.
Oh no.
Why?
This was supposed to be 100% run in...
What's wrong with the room?
It just freezes. Forever.
Is this a known problem?
Yes.
Do you get anything for 100%?
No, besides my own self-satisfaction. But do you think I would have put as much effort as I did against Cherenkov if I wasn't going for 100%?
Cherenkov was a factor you could control. You can just chalk this up to it. Technically 100%, but this one did not technically count. Because
That doesn't
of bullshit.
help. This is the all. I'm actually just. I'm sad. I'm disappointed.
Is there a way to fix it?
There is not. Everyone just agrees.
Sorry about that. Sorry, I've been out for too long. Had to take the dogs out. Have to take the dogs out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Now we know who let the dogs out.
True.
Suddenly there are 2, and I have to grab one from ripping apart someone's foamed football. And I mean, it's torn apart.
Yeah, no, people have apparently been hunting for a solution for since 2003.
Yeah, I remember back in the bad old days when you couldn't patch games? We had shit like this.
Wait, what happened since I was gone?
We found out this bit is just broken.
I'm gonna have to go through this game a third fucking time. And, like, I love it, but... it's a long game. It's a very, very long game.
Beta is broken?
It is permanently busted.
Oh, God.
Let's just get the other stupid decoder. And then progress the story. Alan, get the fuck out of the way. Oh, I can't get the other decoder because that's the only way past is through Alan. God damn it, Alan.
The game wants you to shit on him.
Alright, back on Paroma. Current output is 5.806
Oh, right, this
LP.
dickhead.
Not even 3% of the required levels.
In other words, you're saying it's impossible to open the door to Lost Jerusalem.
Open
Jerusalem.
It's doubtful whether we can even find it. I've told you repeatedly that the emulators were mere supplements. You're the one who ignored that. Because of you, we've lost a valuable asset. I've done what I can with what we have, but it's not going to make much difference. Even Mizrahi couldn't pull this off without the original.
So, have you finally come to acknowledge that lunatic's work?
I'm just being objective. No one in the universe is as knowledgeable in this field as he was.
We can't keep our commander waiting any longer. We'll proceed with Plan 401.
Plan 401, huh? That seems a bit extreme to me. The 100 series that Helmer's protege is babysitting, not only does it contain the entire record of Mizrahi's research, but the access code for the UMN transfer column to the sealed area of Old Milsha also resides in it. Treat it too roughly, and you'll lose everything.
I'm well aware of the importance of Milsha and the Y data.
Who's Peter Sellers?
I'm using him.
I do not like him. His eyes share the same look as Mizrahi's.
The same as yours.
Well,
Fuck you, I'm wearing glasses.
Wearing sunglasses at night.
Secure a channel to our command.
And indoors.
I want to report this.
He sometimes wonders
and
why he keeps
discuss our
bumping into
plan for
things.
manipulating the committee.
Probably blind.
Nah, it's just a conspiracy.
Hi, Albedo.
I see. So what do you want me to do?
The situation is proceeding as planned. Don't
Is that next
interfere
bit for
with it
safety?
now.
Because it looks like if you jolted too hard, it
Of
just cut your
course.
head off.
I can't
Yeah,
imagine
probably.
the second Milshan government and the Kukai Foundation will simply hand it over. If this situation warrants, we may have to use the Song of Nephilim.
Now this is a surprise. I thought you hated it with a passion.
I'm just saying even your toys have their uses.
Then why don't you join me? We can enjoy the show together.
Thanks, I'll pass. I don't share your perverse taste in hobbies.
Yeah, right, you gutless bastard.
I like him.
Albedo. A URTV. A monster born of life recycling. There are plenty of mentally unstable life recycling variants out there. Just as Cherenkov was one of them. If he starts getting impatient and moves on his own...
You needn't worry about that. Time means nothing to him. The only thing that interests him is that Realian.
That is...
Are you really
half true?
going to use the Song of Nephilim?
Pellegrini. Have you ever heard it? That song draws everything unto madness.
What does it sound like? Well, the lyrics go something like this. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I.
God damn it, Nika.
I don't think Matt saw the video I put of Xenoblade. Thinking that. Kinda.
Milsha.
Breakfast did.
Never thought I'd come back under these situations.
Oh yeah, the Xenoblade
I'm
one
not
video.
apologizing to Nell.
Huh? Oh no, it's nothing. How's that, Cosmos?
Fine.
It's a good thing you don't finish
There are
the
no
sentence when it give us last to say goodbye.
And once again...
Oh wait, what have I done? Oh, what? Me and my big mouth.
To everyone who dislikes being rickrolled, I pity you.
We
Song's
will soon
awesome.
be entering the Milshan star
I know.
system. We will be entering orbit at 1400 hours.
I
local
admittedly
time.
enjoy it as well.
Second
Yeah, me
Milsha
too.
Spaceport Flight Control. Transmitting flight plan.
Requesting permission to dock.
You can't get rickrolled if you actually love the song.
Oh no, you can still get rickrolled. You're just not going to be that mad.
Hey,
You're just going to be
Mom.
more mad about being tricked than actually being forced to listen to a song.
What is it?
We'll be going our separate ways once we get to Second Miltia, right?
Yes?
I don't know if Realians believe in carrying charms or not, but... Here, take this. It's for luck.
It's a shotgun. Oh no.
It's so pretty. What is it?
Bullet.
It's a bullet from a long time ago.
Just in case you need to commit suicide.
It's got a good luck phrase in it. Sayonara, baby.
Is that where he learned
That's the most
line
cringy
from?
shit
Oh,
I've
God.
seen. Well, I've heard in a while, and I love it.
Hold on a sec.
Amazing.
Oh, I think Sam actually managed to one-up it. Check the chat.
Oh no, sad. No.
That would do it!
There we go.
You monster.
I have not, Aelin.
Try
I
it
am
on.
very bad at sport. Did you just magic a chain onto a bullet?
Wow! You can do things like that too? That's wonderful.
Oh,
It kind of tires me out a bit, though.
got me my spine.
Meanwhile...
Fine, kicks him in the face.
What a strange welcome. Are they escorting us in this time?
They're blocking the way? This is no welcome.
Meanwhile, Ziggy's just... Well, shit.
Confirm photon torpedo detonation in immediate vicinity.
Yep.
We're being surrounded by a fleet of Federation vessels.
Briefly.
I don't think you saw Booba. Like, you maybe saw Ziggy Booba, but...
As you can see from this video, the Kukai Foundation has engaged in what is
What do I
clearly
want
an
to
act of
say?
aggression against the 117th Marine Division. From the events that followed, we can only come to the conclusion that this was an act of rebellion orchestrated by the Foundation's creators,
And
the
we have
Second
been
Miltia
framed.
government. In light of these troubling events, we hereby enter a motion
Because
for
of
the
course we
following.
have.
Per Article 104, an emergency suspension of the vested
I was
rights of
just about to
Second
say,
Miltia's
God
autonomous government.
damn it.
I'd like to add that the 422nd Fleet from Gedalia has been dispatched to the scene in order to surround and contain both the Kukai Foundation and Second Miltia.
Hold on there. Won't that constitute an unauthorized use of force?
The deployment is in accordance with the Federation Emergency Powers Act. It is fully within our powers.
I would think that the Kukai Foundation possessing that level of weaponry is a far greater problem in and of itself.
Perhaps they were heroes during the conflict, or whatever in the past. But the current situation is a result of letting them have their way for so long. The Zohar belong to the entire Federation. Why should Second Miltia have sole control?
Why the fuck do you want the Zohar? They don't do anything good.
Was decided by vote 14
Yeah, really.
years ago.
Much.
We're talking about the dangers of it being monopolized by a corporation.
The Kukai Foundation was converted after the completion of the post-war cleanup and their own disarmament. Since taking on their current name and converting to a business, their primary source of income has become
Yeah, I thought activating the Zohars might access so many casualties.
You call that
Okay, but... Is it ever smart to actually use them as infinite energy generators?
to the reason the organization
Casualties.
Not only that, we can't ignore their recent achievements against the Gnosis.
Can
That's all I'm saying. There will be casualties
part of a state that didn't receive post-war government
if
handouts?
used.
How dare you!
I've heard rumors that Miltia was secretly involved not only with the current planetary disappearance case, but also with other recent developments, including the Anti-Gnosis Zohar project.
I'd like to hear the Contact Subcommittee's thoughts on all this. Dr. Mizrahi?
We moved the 100 series Realian to Second Miltia in accordance with the original plan. We're following the protocols.
But I wonder, Have you forgotten that it was Milsha that produced the lunatic that summoned the Gnosis and tried to destroy the Federation?
I sense bad news is brewing.
I mean, technically it wasn't Mizrahi who summoned the Gnosis, but we'll get to that in the third game.
In such a manner.
Okay, so it's like politics bad, most of them are dickheads.
Order!
That the moment they had an
Just patched
excuse,
in with Representative Helmer. I'd like
they
to
are
hear about
willing
the
to
situation from the
just
second
turn on
Milsha
the
government.
Foundation.
Well, Representative Helmer?
I'm very much getting Star Wars Senate vibes here.
Oh yeah, same, just with screens instead of floaty discs.
Same.
Yep.
Kind of like the Star Wars political debates kind of moment.
Yep, that's exactly what we're talking about.
Acts of aggression against Federation vessels?
Furthermore, should the Milshan government allow the Kukai Foundation to dock the Durandal, we will issue a state of
In political terms, this will become one big flame war.
Chapter 115, Part 18, Conspiracy to Aid Insurrection.
It looks like they think the Durandal conspired with the Milshan government in an attack on the Federation fleet.
Huh? What Federation fleet?
Hey, check out the network news on the sub-monitor! You're not gonna believe this!
On the morning of the 21st, it appears that the 177th Marine Division flagship Woglinde of the Galaxy Federation's Tessadora Division came under attack by a
That is
heavily armed
not
ship
what the
belonging to
Woglinde
the
looks
Kukai
like.
Foundation.
I think.
We've been framed.
I thought the Gnosis attack had been reported already.
It
The
had.
company has been identified
It
as operating in conjunction with the second
They're just very good at, well, just the public's mind is kind of shit.
have forced the Federation Parliament to
They
dispatch
did a good job doctoring that video. But how did they synchronize the battle coordinates as well?
Damn! That's from when we fought the UTIC organization. Those bastards were recording it.
I see. That would explain how the absolute coordinates match. I guess that's their indisputable proof. Even I'm starting to think that we did it.
Junior, are we sure we didn't do it?
Sound very worried.
In any event...
Oh,
this
fuck
is
no, I'm not worried. We have a
confirmation
cosmos.
that members of the UTIC organization have infiltrated both the Federation government...
If need be, we can fight the universe.
Which means their next target is...
This is such a blatant lie, it's ludicrous. As survivors, if we testify...
They'll just claim that you survived because you were in on the conspiracy.
This is insane! Do you think this is why headquarters hasn't communicated with us?
I vaguely remember
I am
this
Captain Lapis Roman of the Galaxy Federation Special Ops Command.
I do not remember her in the slightest.
Intelligence Bureau. I hereby place the ship under custody of the Galaxy Federation.
This might be a hot take, but I don't like her.
Don't worry, I don't remember her ever showing up again.
I
don't
understand
remember.
you're from the Woglinde. I'll take you in as
This is my
witness.
first time seeing her.
All Vector property will be temporarily confiscated as evidence.
Cosmos.
Here's the 100 series Realian under warrant.
Hey, don't hurt her!
Momo, kneecap him.
Detain them in a single room and watch them carefully.
All of them?
Splitting them up will only serve to underman our guard posts. Investigate as much of the ship as possible before we rendezvous with the others.
Yes, ma'am.
Guinan Kukai,
Wait, I don't
you are
remember if she
hereby
ever
under
does
arrest for
anything else
suspicion
in the
of
future.
treason against the Galaxy Federation. Come with me.
As you wish.
It's all orchestrated too well.
At least we're in the food place.
The fleet deployment came too quickly.
Cafeteria.
They must have been prepared to ensure that Momo would return to them, regardless of what happened. Or perhaps ensnaring Second Miltia was part of their plan from the very beginning.
As a neutral territory, Second Miltia was invested with a whole bunch of rights and legal privileges after the Miltian conflict. There are a whole lot of folks who still have problems with that. Even outside of
No,
the
you can't
UTIC
get a Space Dr. Pepper. We don't have any. We only have Space Coke.
The asteroid where Momo was imprisoned.
And not like the drink
Where
either.
the information about that place came from. Now it seems like it was all
I love
part
how
of the
Junior
plan
sits
from the very
too, because
beginning.
let's be real, no one actually sits like.
I mean,
like
Junior
you're
was a
supposed
police
to.
detective. Of course he's able to figure this shit out.
You don't think there are UTIC members within the subcommittee itself?
It's not inconceivable. Perhaps it was the very person who arranged for Momo's rescue, Dr. Yuri Mizrahi herself.
No! Mommy would never do something like that!
Alan?
Sorry.
Alan, you're bad with kids.
Shun him!
Shun him! Shun him!
Ooh. That's...
Open
okay.
it.
What was January 6th again? Was Alan, remind me. Time has a blur.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Guinan. I'm in a somewhat difficult
January
position
6th
myself
was
at
the
moment,
attack on the
but
Capitol
I'm doing
building.
what I can with the Federation party. Now, the woman beside you is Captain Lapis Roman.
Yep.
Several years ago, I sent her to infiltrate the military in order to keep tabs on
Okay, now I see why we like her again.
She is one of my most trusted subordinates.
She's in on it.
aren't you?
On the plan to counter the plan.
Naturally with age. Captain Roman will investigate the Durandal's records before someone modifies them. Please assist her.
Understood. I'll give her the Durandal's master key.
Sir, there's an EPR comm from the CEO.
Oh, jeez.
I like your little head thingy.
All right, I'll take it. If you'll excuse me.
I just
I'll
find
let
it
you know if
wild
there are
that they
any
have
developments.
phones like that.
This was
Not
2003.
half as much as you.
I know.
It's good to see you again, Representative Helmer.
Hi,
Likewise, Mr.
Wilhelm.
Wilhelm. We haven't spoken since you resigned as executive committee director.
I'm well aware of the situation. Allow me to make a recommendation to the
Like,
Parliament.
look at this man and realize that he's evil as
my
shit.
concerns have even prompted me to dispatch the Damarung, which is currently underway to the Miltian system.
He's clearly sus.
Your concerns?
This incident, surely you've realized by now that...
There's no question of the UTIC
I'm just
organization's
having my suspicions about this one.
Exactly. Given that, it can only mean
Nobody
thereafter one
trustworthy
thing.
talks like this.
The original Zohar in stasis on Miltia, and...
Udu.
Ooh, like, whether you like Wilhelm or not depends on how you interpret him as a character.
I believe our firm's Cosmos and its related staff are
He
currently
doesn't
in
really.
your care.
He's too creepy to be to be femboy.
I'm afraid the link between the Kukai
I wouldn't peg him.
Foundation and the Second Miltian government is...
Hello.
Of course. Then please pass a message on to Guinan for me. Surely that would be acceptable.
That much I can do.
Tell him that we'll lend him Cosmos for a while, and he can use her as he sees fit. We still have time before the Zohar project commences, and in the worst-case scenario, she'll definitely be of use. We'll have the second R&D division and the tactical sim lab provide support.
Are you sure? Isn't that top
You
secret?
did, Tanel.
It's a calculated risk. From our point of view, the more real-world data we get, the better.
All right. I'll convey your message to Master Guinan.
Thank you. Good day, then.
Worth noting, I don't think Helmer got any sort of message saying, "Oh yeah, by the way, we were framed." He's just totally he's just totally assuming they're in the clear.
The preliminary inquiry shall now begin.
We will now inquire about your resistance to bullets.
More
Momo
negotiations.
Momo looks like she's ready to jump across the table and hit him with a stick.
Second Miltian Parliament.
Good. Do it, Momo.
He's also with us.
That's just Chaos's mech's gun shrunk down.
Detail later, but for now I'll just debrief
That's the
you
exact
on
same
current
model.
Situation. You are presently
I don't
under
want to
the
be debriefed. I'm
custody
keeping
of
my
the Federation
briefs.
government and the military.
Buy me dinner first.
I'll be honest with you.
Hello.
The way things are now,
Buy me
within a few
lunch,
hours,
dinner,
she'll be turned
anything.
over to anti-Miltian forces.
Just get us out of here.
Specifically, the UTIC organization. Soon after, the second Miltian government will be stripped of all its authority. At this moment, Representative Helmer is working with the leaders of the Miltian Parliament to buy us additional time. However, our opponent's skillful manipulation requires us to find concrete proof of your innocence.
A woe to know?
Oh no.
If that wasn't spoken for, I might
Oh,
take that.
wow.
Well, I might take you up on
We
that.
need something that would give conclusive evidence of your innocence.
Conclusive evidence.
We need to, dude. You need to find some solid evidence.
Let's go find a Cosmos.
What about the Woglinde's black box?
We've already recovered
Linden
that.
black box.
Unfortunately, sometime after the final gate out, it was modified to be exactly the same as the video recording, down to the time access.
Time access.
Not to mention, I shot up the database on that UTIC battleship.
What about the Durandal's database? A record of the battle against the UTIC should still be there. Can't we use that to prove our innocence?
Is that a standard database?
Yeah.
Ah,
Is that a problem?
yes. Standard databases are too easily modified. I'm not certain how reliable they would be as evidence. If we had something that even the owner couldn't change, say a system with a AAA class encryption, then maybe.
What? AAA? You don't find systems with that kind of protection just lying around?
No,
Or
she's
something like
taking a
that.
nap.
You need the Federation government's mother frame, or the UMN operating system.
Wait,
What?
we have one.
Oh, Cosmos.
Cosmos?
You called it.
Yes.
What's it
Cosmos
called? I played this
database has
game
a
before.
recording of the battle against the Gnosis on board the Woglinde. If we
Fear
ever
of the
find
mighty
evidence-
psychic powers of reading
Yeah, but
ahead in
order
the
to copy
book.
the record, we need the keys from both the Federation
True.
government and headquarters.
By diving into the encephalon and
Also,
experiencing
wow,
the
Jeez,
I'm being
ourselves,
cooked right
we can make
now.
a copy through the connection gear.
But that's impossible without the dive equipment.
How about the service module's simple dive unit?
You've got to be kidding. Besides, that's a violation of protocol.
We don't have any other choice, do we? Oh, I'm so
Well,
sick
it
and
doesn't
tired
hurt to
of
break the
protocol.
rules. It doesn't hurt to break
The
violation.
real question is, how do we get to Cosmos?
That'll open any
I never
locked
handed
doors
over
you
the
come
engagement
across.
ring. Fuck.
I'll just say that we were careless.
Oh no,
But
did
to
you
make it
forget
look
something?
legitimate, You'll need to knock
Yep.
me out.
And I don't know if we get the chance to do it in the future.
Believe it, right?
Oh no.
You have a point.
Go easy on me, okay?
Forgive me.
Thanks. You're pretty cool.
Alan just runs up and kicks her in the side of the head. Well, you see, Sab, it's because I'm stupid.
Poor lost souls. May you be reborn again anew.
Nice try, asswipe. Meanwhile, Chaos does the punching because he's the only one who's not reliant on a weapon. He is the weapon.
Ready? Angel wings!
Oh. Interesting.
Ready?
I'ma shove the Holy Spirit up your ass.
Angel wings!
Also, after going through some of Cosmos' attacks in
May all your souls
in Super Art Wars Endless Frontier Exceed. She steals angel wings for some of her attack strings. She doesn't call any attention to it, but she throws a ball of feathers at people as one of her combos. From what I can tell, Udu is just a scientific acronym. I think upper domain organism.
Well, I used to play a game known as Project X Zone that has Cosmos.
Yeah, that's the sequel to Endless Frontier Exceed.
Project X Zone?
Yeah, they're in the same continuity.
Oh,
characters
most likely. Well, most likely one of my favorites used to be Cosmos and Talos.
You know, do you remember Hakan and Kaguya from that game?
Oh,
they were the main characters of Endless Frontier.
Endless Frontier. I never played that one.
So there's Endless Frontier, and then there's Endless Frontier Exceed. Basically, the order of the crossovers goes Namco Cross Capcom, Endless Frontier Exceed, Project Cross Zone, and then Project Cross Zone 2. At which point the entire timeline kind of just folds into Super Robot Wars Original Generation.
Damn it. I didn't know that.
It's convoluted nonsense, and I find it hilarious that, well, the one timeline, that's entire gimmick is, there is no crossover, these are all just characters we've created over the years, put into original setting, and Xenosaga is still fucking canon.
Wow.
And was involved in every single part of the 5 crossover games.
It's the Xenoblades. It's the Xenoblade sagas, right? It's either one of them. It's either some of them that's including Lost Frontier, or is it all jumbled up together?
I mean, Cosmos never appeared in any of the proper OG games.
It's just the Project X Zone. It's just the first game. It's just the first game, though. It shows her with Talos.
Yeah, no, and
or facing Talos, or it's either her.
Fuck.
Oh,
I may have just died.
Run.
No. No.
It's kind of best for you to run.
That was one of the super bosses.
Oh dear.
I think you just found one of them. I'm glad you just rejected.
I shat myself.
Me too.
But yeah, okay, so Cosmos was in Namco Cross Capcom along with Shion and Momo. Endless Frontier was just Cosmos with Telos as a recurring boss. Endless Frontier Exceed had Momo and Cosmos, and also Telos as a recurring boss. Project Cross Zone had Cosmos and Telos as a paired unit. And Project Cross Zone 2 had Cosmos and Fiora as a paired unit with Telos as a recurring boss.
Ooh.
The coolest
thing... No wonder I like Telos. Now I gotta kill out my head again. Wow, no wonder I like Telos for once.
You accidentally great Jode.
Yeah, no, I accidentally great Jode and I'm terrified. I never want to do it again.
Don't do it again. Please.
That's not a fight I win.
Amazing. It's a good name panel.
But yeah, no, so Cosmos was in all 5 of the crossover games. And there was no reason for her to be there. Oh, I'll great Joe when I'm damn well ready.
I said to myself, despite the rest of the crossovers when it comes to Xenoblade, I don't know why I was starting to like I'm starting to like either Cosmos or Talos. But when it comes to Talos, though, I consider myself.
Has my mic been working this entire time?
Yeah, but
I just been silent.
You've been silent for a while, I think.
Yeah, no.
I muted myself. Oh god.
The funny thing about that, Aelin, is
I was wondering why no one was reacting to me calling Cosmos JRPG Morrigan because she lives on through crossovers and basically that.
Yeah, more or less.
True.
Really?
I think the more accurate response would be to call her JRPG Captain Falcon.
Angel wins!
Captain Falcon.
Yeah, but people know
Like,
Captain
Morgan
Falcon
at least got a game, well, at least part of a game in the past decade.
She got re-released.
That counts. But anyway, so we can actually pinpoint the exact fucking moment that Cosmos wakes up in Endless Frontier. And you can usually come close to figuring out in 3 as well. It seems like most of the crossovers are pretty much between her being repaired and her fighting Voyager. And that's like an hour window in universe, too. It's outright absurd.
Honestly, I think I remember hearing about Darkstalkers the first time just because we probably with the Project X Zone. And then it's like, oh, it's one of the few. That fight you did not wait for rules. What's the rule for girl versions of all the characters?
We won!
You mean the gender bend rule?
Yeah, that only for the guys. Darkstalkers has that because he's in.
Yeah, Dimitri.
Dimitri,
yeah, it's Rule 63.
Dimitri in Project X Zone doesn't do it there. That one of the moves he has in Project X Zone.
Well, yeah, that's because they're not going.
Still.
Dude, you're beating up still sprites the entire game. They're not going to give each of them an alternate sprite.
Yeah,
they're not going to give you a Rule 63 metal face.
I thought we were calling him.
We're not calling him that. Oh, hey, I can play poker.
Not again.
Yes!
Addict.
Listen, I'm taking the time to do the drill game. You can't stop me.
Get diggy with it.
Get ziggy with it, even.
I think Diggy beat will wins in that round.
Yeah, there's a lot of letters you can use with Iggy with it. Maybe don't use the N1 though.
The thought never crossed my mind. Why did it cross yours?
Because Wooly.
What?
Best friends play Wooly's the black guy. He's made a lot of fun laughing at racism.
I've never watched Best Friends play, and I'm probably not going to start.
I'm not gonna start either.
I'll give credit. Wooly did the meme of the race war starts now when playing Final Fantasy X. In fact, if you've heard of Grand Wizard Waka, that was their playthrough.
I have not heard of that. Why is that a thing?
What?
Yeah, really.
You're saying, all dead.
Party killed 61 times. The moment you said race war, I was about to say something. I'm sorry, but I'm just in questions.
Well, the question's why?
One of the characters in Final Fantasy X is a bit racist.
Wait, what?
Waka is kind of racist in Final Fantasy X.
It's been ages since I played Final Fantasy X. I barely remember anything about it.
They made a running joke out of it.
Also, I'm kind of worried that I'm getting so much hemlock from this game. Children play this!
Yeah.
Do you know what hemlock does in this game? HP to 1. You fill your prize capsules with poison.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, you remember when what's her name? What's the Una gets kidnapped one time?
God.
And get dragged underwater.
Damn it,
That's when he shouted
Sab.
that.
Normally I used to play World. You know what game known as World of Final Fantasy?
Yes, it has Xenogears in it.
I mean, person.
You mean World of Final Fantasy?
Yeah, but
Yeah, the one with Xenogears in it.
Okay.
It's a secret boss called XG. And it's literally just fucking Xenogears. Like the mech.
Oh right, I remember. I remember this. There used to be a secret. There used to be a secret boss right after you beat the main game, though.
Yeah, no, white and blue. Look like a mech.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Xenogears. That's the final mech of the game. They just shortened it to XG for World of Final Fantasy. And I've debated picking up the game just for that reference alone.
The one I stopped on is when was it Lon and Rain? These have already met what is someone known as was it Shantoto, I guess. That's where I stopped at.
So wait, Sab, have you seen the best friends play? Because you made the final solution, brother. Joke.
I assume he has.
Wait, what?
Well, one of the things is they're just listing off. One of the jokes is, well, he's just listing off things in a whacker voice, and he just ends it with final solution.
No,
that's awful.
It's really bad.
I'm laughing, but I'm cringing on the inside.
I'm cringing now.
I can't cringe, I'm drilling.
Well, I know there's a compilation, but I'm not going to post it because...
Yeah, no, I assume it's the kind of thing that...
No, it's because it's 50 minutes long. They got a lot of mileage out of it. The compilation is even called... It's even called Whacker's Final Solution Compilation.
Anyway, I had a thought before this, and now that thought is dead. I don't know what happened to it, but it's dead now.
Whatever it is, I'm not so sure. But if it's birth of another cringe warning, let it stay dead.
It probably wasn't.
You.
Oh, that's one of the jokes. Whacker, why does your job class say Grand Wizard?
Oh no.
Okay, that one's...
No.
Okay, so I didn't find out what that meant until Stick of Truth. And I will give it to them. That was actually a really good way of slipping crap past the radar.
Oh, wait a minute. You mean South Park's The Stick of Truth?
Yeah, the one where Cartman's class is Grand Wizard.
Oh, no.
That was actually a clever joke. Fucked up, but...
It fits for Cartman, I'll say that much.
Oh, yeah, no. He knows damn well what he called himself.
Yep.
Yep.
Stick of Truth was actually... It was like one big fucked up Paper Mario game.
Stick of Truth, the one with the difficulty slider joke.
Yes.
That's the second one, I believe.
No, difficulty slider. Well, not really difficult. I think they just
wait,
call it
Praxi,
black
you-
hard mode.
Wait. Yeah,
Like,
that's
not
the
necessarily
one.
a slider, but when you were selecting skin tone.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, as I
That's the thing that
recall,
gets to
mostly
me.
just changed the prices of things. Which,
Wait, it actually
I mean, pretty accurate.
Oh, Praxi. You mean the sequel if it comes to South Park, the superhero what you just said. Was it the joke though, almost what they say is like the fractured butthole, as they say.
Yep, that's the name of it.
Oh god, I got the joke.
That was not the original name. The original name was the Butthole of Time. And then upon being told that no store would stock that, they changed it.
Can't believe I was slipped into that when I first seen it.
You slipped into the fractured butthole?
Probably.
Well, this entire time I tried to find a build-up to it. Yeah, the build-up was just as insane as I thought it would be to the final solution.
Can we stop talking about the final solution?
Please
Yeah,
stop talking about.
I was trying to find out the build-up to the first time.
You don't need to know the build-up.
It's the fact that he starts off with a blitzball. It's like, I thought I was a chill guy. No, filthy racist. No way, no. I can't be
Yeah,
accent.
no. Blitzball came up in 8-bit theater too, except it was called Drown Ball. The objective is to be the first one to drown. Fighter's a champion because he's the only one who didn't drown. Because his brain uses just that little oxygen. And on no less than 2 occasions, his proclamation of "I'm a Drown Ball champion" has left people just trying to make sense of that. And figuring out what the hell the ball has to do with anything.
Drown Ball. I never heard of that one.
It's like Blitzball, except more honest.
A bit too honest to be exact. This is
I think it's honest enough.
Angel wins.
Alright, now you go down. I need to get Momo stuff. Not Momo. I need to get Junior some fucking tech points so he can spam out his own tech.
It's heck of shoot man in the face. What?
You posted it, didn't you?
Blitzball? I'm not repeating the big. He also mentioned a Pathfy. The fact that a Pathfy has a lead up to the final solution is a bit.
Can we stop talking about the final solution, please?
Yeah.
Okay, that is a sentence that I should.
This is the second time I've asked.
I'm gonna do my best.
Yep. Remind me, is there any genocide in this? It's JRPG, so I assume it's going to be some kind of genocide attempt.
I'm not answering that.
Well, is it a spoiler or?
No, I just really want this topic to end.
Please.
Yes. I'm starting to get uncomfortable.
Angel wins.
Yep.
Yeah, there's all a few more best if you have.
No, Tail, we cannot.
I like how all of Junior's attacks just shoot him while posing like a JoJo character.
Yeah, alright, Alan, we'll stop with that. That's probably one that's more clear to me because I've seen that playthrough.
Ready?
Apology accepted, Nell.
Angel wins.
Oh, damn it, because that didn't crit. He's still alive, I think. Oh, this is getting annoying. And now he's dead.
That was too easy.
Okay, so first off, Chaos Ether.
So I need to do writing, and then there will be Gammamon. We do not have things in chat.
Well, I guess I'm gonna get some exercise after all.
How much exercise does he need?
Enough.
I mean, the right things are going. The only thing that cramp his trigger finger.
Are you saying that he doesn't need to bang, 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 pull his double trigger?
No, that's cramp. Because they're not achieving much else by shooting him in the face. Imagine how embarrassing that would be. You bring a whole squad to kill someone, and the worst damage you do is that they shot you so much that you hurt the throat finger.
Fuck. Did they just double boost me? Those assholes. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Well, I'm gonna take that as vulnerable to slashing. Which is kinda shit since Cosmos is the main source of my slashing damage.
Oof.
Well, I've seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I don't know if that has.
Also, you remember when I talked about the coin earlier? Check this out. Suck it, Ultra Kill.
I've seen that in Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Huh?
One of the bosses, one of his moves is he throws the dream coins out and bounces them.
Junior does a lot more than 3. That's also one of the moves Cosmos stole for Project Cross Zone. Except she does it with... No, she actually does use her pistol. Telos does it too during Cross Zone 1, though it's just Cosmos during Cross Zone 2. Fiora is busy borrowing her laser sword to pull a Monado Buster.
Nobody seems to remember he has telekinesis. Junior has telekinesis.
Junior has telekinesis.
Oh, we're talking about Dante for a second.
She only has Storm Waltz in the crossover because she's actively borrowing moves. Like, she has Ziggy's, Blast Kick, I don't remember what it's called. Oh, she uses Floral Tempest and puts on a Magical Girl outfit when she does. She uses Storm Waltz. And again, in Exceed, in Endless Frontier Exceed, she uses Angel Wings too. Oh, and she uses some of Jin's shit. Fiora gets in on that one too. Like, I can send you a video, Aelin. Like, DM me your Discord and I'll send it to you. Yeah, no, Junior's guns don't do shit against this guy. That was a goddamn crit.
Junior's guns are not very good. Oh, if anyone cares, I was keeping an eye on it. It seems like Bayonetta 3's soundtrack is going up.
I don't really... Bayonetta's just not my thing, you know?
Yeah, I don't know what Prax's thingy is. We found out what the Frank Sinatra song is. It's Moonlight Serenade.
Okay, so I could keep going forward, but we're almost done, and the save point's right there, and I feel like I haven't made any actual progress.
I was looking at the time. It usually seems about.
Yep, 3 hours. Let's just end this for the night. And Splitty, will you be available on Halloween?
Probably. I don't do anything.
All right, and Darun, are you still here?
Yep.
Will you be available Halloween?
I'll probably still be here.
All right, then. I will ping you all on Halloween for the Halloween stream, which will be exactly the same, except I may or may not randomly play scream sound effects.
Please don't.
Oh, don't worry. I can only play them in the stream.
Yeah, because it is not. It is later here than it is for you.
Do you not use earbuds?
Yes, but also I don't want to jump while my mum's asleep in the next room usually.
Oh, Cass, welcome. You arrived right when I just made the save to end things.
Hello.
Well, and also
I'm so happy to have you here, but we are just about to raid someone.
If you do the screams, I will bring back the other topic. Make us both uncomfortable.
Fine. Let's raid Neptuna. But yeah, no, so happy to see you. But yeah, we're going to go raid Neptuna, and I will see, hopefully, most of you Halloween night. Have a good sleep.
Yep,
Let me check.
Looking forward to it.
31st, right?